In this video, we are going to go over how to convert metric units using the metric stairs. So to start, this is what the metric stairs looks like. It literally looks like a staircase. There's a couple parts to the metric stairs. The first one you might notice is a gray box in the middle. That is for the base units. So there are 4 base units that we are going to be using. The first base unit we are going to be using is grams to measure mass. We're going to abbreviate that with the lowercase g. For length, we're going to measure in meters, abbreviated with a lowercase m. For volume, we're going to measure in liters, abbreviated with a capital L. And for time, we're going to use seconds, abbreviated with an S. Okay? Now, all the other boxes, the white boxes, contain 2 different things. The first one is a prefix, that is the top part. So kilo, hecto, deca, deci, centi, milli are all prefixes that you can add to a base unit. So we can have centigrams, we can have centimeters, we can have centiliters, and we can have centiseconds. We can put that on any one of these base units. There's also an abbreviation, which is located in the parentheses here, that we can attach to the abbreviated base unit to get a new abbreviation. So if we want to abbreviate centimeters, we can just add a lowercase c to the lowercase m to get cm. And there's a pretty easy way to memorize the metric stairs. There's a mnemonic device. It goes King Henry died drinking chocolate milk. You just have to remember that the base unit is located in between all of those. So how to convert using the metric stairs, it's fairly easy. To start, you need to figure out which stairs you are starting and stopping at based on the question given. Okay? To figure out which stairs you are starting and stopping on can sometimes be the most difficult part of these problems. So I have a little trick for you. All you have to do is cover up the last letter of the unit. If the unit is abbreviated, this works. If the unit is abbreviated, you just simply cover the last letter of the unit. If there's only one letter in the unit, so when you cover it up, there's nothing left, then you know that you're starting on the base unit box. If there's more than one letter in the unit, when you cover up that last letter, whatever is left is the prefix of the stair that you are starting or stopping at, and you just simply find it on the metric stairs. Okay, let's go through some examples of this because it might make more sense in action. So let's say that I maybe ask you to convert something into DAL, and you don't know which box or which stair you are supposed to go to. If you cover up the last letter, which is covering up the L, whatever is left, DA, is the prefix of the stair that you are going to go to. So DA, you just simply find on the metric stairs, and you know that this is the stair that you are stopping at. Likewise, if I ask you to convert into G's and you don't know what that stands for, just to simply find it on the metric stairs, you cover up the last letter, which obviously covers up the entire unit. And since there's nothing left, you know that this is referring to the base unit stair. So that is where you would stop. If we were told to convert something into MM to figure out what box you are going to stop at, you cover up the last letter. M is left. You just simply find that on the stairs, so you know that you are going to go to milli. Okay, so that's how to find where to start and stop. So to convert between metric units, you just simply move the decimal the same number of stairs and in the same direction as it takes for you to get from your starting unit to your ending unit. Let's put that into action. If I ask you to convert 45,000 ml into DAL, let's go through those steps to see how it's done. So we first need to find out where we are going to start and where we are going to stop. So to do that, we can simply look at the starting unit, which will be attached to the number given, cover up the last letter, that's the L, we're left with M. So we know that our starting stair is going to be the millistair because that's where the M is located. To figure out which stair we stop at, you cover up the L of the ending unit. Whatever is left, the DA, you find on the stair. That is for deca, so that's where you are going to stop. Once you figure that out, you just simply count how many stairs and in what direction you go to get from your starting stair to your ending stair. So to go from milli to deca, we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs to the left. And since we moved 4 stairs to the left, and just a side note, you don't count your starting stair as a stair. You start on the very next one. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So since we move 4 stairs to the left, that means that we are going to move the decimal 4 spots to the left. And you notice that 45,000 does not have a decimal. So just like in scientific notation, you are free to assume that it's at the end of the number. So we are going to move this decimal 4 spots to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, to get a conversion of 4.5 decaliters. So let's try this again on another number. We have 0.00065 kilometers, and I'm asking you to convert that into M. So to find out which stair we are starting or stopping at, you can cover up the last letter of the starting unit, which is attached to the number. Cover up the M, we're left with K. We find that on the metric stairs to know that we are starting at the kilo box, to know that we are starting at the kilo stair. To find which stair we're stopping at, we look at the ending unit. We cover up the last letter with our hand. Since there is nothing left, we know that we are stopping at the base unit. Next, we need to count how many stairs in which direction we are going to go to get from kilo to the base unit. So we are going 1, 2, 3 stairs to the right, which means we need to move the decimal 3 spaces to the right. When we do that, the decimal goes 1, 2, 3 to convert this number into 0.65 meters. And that's how you convert using the metric stairs.